application. What the CoolMini is used for is for this chin fat down here. It's by the Cool Sculpting Company, or XLT, and so they developed a very small applicator. Usually you use the applicators on the abdomen, belly, and thighs, but this one just fits right in here. And this is a 45-minute procedure to permanently reduce the fat. And as you can see, there's a little bit excess fat right here. And it's a very comfortable procedure, and we're going to show you exactly how it works. So let's apply it right now. And so it has a little vacuum on it. We've already marked him, and we apply it right there, and now it's attached. And now we're going to strap him in, just like so. And during this procedure, we ask the patient not to talk, because we don't want it to pop off. And so right now we're at 45 minutes and counting, and it's a very comfortable procedure, correct? Blink twice, blink once. But he can use his cell phone. We'll give him that to answer questions. Huh? There you go. So this procedure has been around since like 2009, and we've had it in our office since then, and we've done thousands of procedures for abdominal fat and flank fat and so forth. And so it's a great procedure for those people that just can't lose that last 10 to 50% of their body weight. They also have applicators for the thighs now, which they didn't have. The cool thing about this is a very small applicator, much smaller than the other applicators, is that it doesn't have to be used just for here. So we can also use it in very, very small areas. For instance, in the upper arm area, the armpit area, or even around the knees, or underneath the rib cage, where there's some fat where we can't get it with the others. The others require that you can pinch the fat and get it into the applicator, so it's limited on exactly where you can put it. But this applicator has a much smaller volume, so it can get smaller areas, which is different than the other ones. We also can get bra fat and back fat with the other applicators too. So it's kind of a boring procedure. Do you guys have any questions out there? Because
no, we're getting lots of hearts.
Okay.
Shares on Facebook.
Perfect. Okay. So it feels pretty comfortable. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we have this apparatus up here.
What happens to the fat, Dr. Weiner, with this Cool Sculpting CoolMini?
Okay, that's a great question. So what happens is that the fat freezes to a certain point. It doesn't affect the skin, the muscles, or the nerves, but the fat gets affected. And what happens over the next 3 to 6 weeks is it gradually dies off. And with the other applicators, we used to say approximately 24–25% of the fat that is treated eventually dies off. And if you're not happy, then you can have further treatments done. But it doesn't remove all the fat. And the fat is degraded by the body in a natural process, in that you don't have an increase in your triglycerides in your bloodstream or your fatty cells in your bloodstream. It's an extremely safe procedure. There's very little discomfort afterwards as well with this procedure in the chin. Any other questions out there? So our charge is for the 45-minute procedure. It's $1,000. But if you do the other areas, they're $600 per area. And if you need to do like the flanks, you need to do one on one side and one on the other side. So.
And so how many treatments are usually needed? Does it depend on the amount of fat that's present?
Yes, it does. So if you just have a pocket in the middle, then it's one treatment. Some people might require 2 treatments, or even 3. You can actually turn it a little to the side and get some of the fat on the side. You're a little hot? Mm-hmm. Okay. We're increasing.
And this procedure is the Cool Sculpting, and it's the CoolMini. The mini applicator is used for submental fat. the fat,
exactly right.
the double chin.
This was just FDA approved about the last 4 or 5 months. So it's a brand new procedure to us and to the world. And it's really cool. It's the other thing that has just come out to treat this area is Kybella. Kybella is an injection, and Kybella requires several treatments, between 2 and 4 treatments. The patient has to repeatedly come into the office, and there is some swelling associated with it. There's a little bit of swelling associated with this procedure, but not a lot. There's no restrictions on activity after this procedure.
And the CoolMini would not be your device of choice for belly fat. We have larger applicators for that.
Exactly. The plate.
And our client, I know you can't talk to us right now, but does this hurt at all? Thumbs up if you're doing pretty good. Okay, so
Yeah.
no discomfort. He's just chilling over there. He's not allowed to talk.
So the plate for this device is about this big. You have that. Here it is. So this is the amount of fat that we can treat. You put it right in here. And the ones for the belly are much bigger. They're about this big. And we even have one that treats double the amount of fat that's about this big. So this is specifically for this particular area.
Any more questions out there?
Yeah.
How can they get in touch with us?
You can call us at 850-622-1214 to ask about the CoolMini and get in touch with us. There's really not much to see from here. We might come back at the very end and show you, but for the next 30, 45 minutes, there's not much to see. Thanks for watching us on Periscope. Bye.
That's too cool.